Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your Star Guided Messages by me, Star. Before we start, let me just shuffle this deck for you guys, and I will reach out and get an oracle card to see what's your main energy for the next 72 hours. Okay? So I hope you guys are having a wonderful time of day or night, wherever you guys are. Spirits, what can we say for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next 72 hours? Narrow pathway, tread. Ooh, thoughtfully. So I feel like with the narrow pathway here, when you're in a narrow pathway, you're always like very aware about your surroundings, where you're gonna step. Maybe you kind of feel like you're treading on thin line with someone, or someone is treading on thin line with you. So I feel like for the next 72 hours, Spirit is telling you to be very, very careful on the things that you will decide and say, or even the decisions that you guys are about to make. Okay, because I feel like with this warning that you guys are really needing to be careful, maybe there's someone here who might have not such a good intentions towards you, and Spirit is warning you to be very careful about this person. Okay, so let's talk about this in tarot card. So Spirit guides, what do you mean about this narrow pathway that Virgo needs to be very aware about? Okay. So you got the Two of Swords. So again, there is a decision here that is about to happen. It could be in regards to your career. We got the Nurture, which is the Empress, is in reverse. Okay. Spirit is telling me that if you guys are getting like maybe an opportunity in regards to work with someone, be very, very vigilant, or read, read, tread. I just remembered tread. Read through the maybe the job description that you guys are about to make, because there can be clauses there that you just don't see or realize that will be like needing for you. So for example, maybe the job, they're offering like a good amount of money, but you don't realize that you will be working like maybe 12, 13 hours, or you have to be on call all the time. Your phone should be open. Even if you're on vacation, you have to cancel. So it could really like impact in regards to your workflow, because obviously they're gonna give you good compensation, but is it worth it if you're gonna sacrifice your holiday time with your family, or like your free time with yourself, because you're always on call? So I feel like Spirit is really telling you that I feel like this is really in regards to work, that you will be getting an offer, or an opportunity for the next 72 hours. You could be a team leader as well in regards to a project, and obviously you're gonna have a lot of responsibility, and if the people on your team makes a mistake, the blame is always onto you, because obviously you are the team leader here, and you have to be very accountable on everything that's about to happen. So Spirit is telling you that you have to know yourself before you make a decision. Are you willing to do this? Are you willing to sacrifice something in order for you to earn something? Okay, because we got a Temperance card here. It's going to be really difficult, whatever this decision is, and again, your emotional well-being might be at stakes here. So Spirit is telling you, tread carefully if you really want to do this. If you do want to increase your, maybe in regards to your authority over the work, if you want your bosses to notice you, obviously you will be given that opportunity, but you will handle a lot of things starting from now if you do go towards this decision. Okay, sorry if the camera is a bit shaky, guys. It is my fault. I keep on like shaking the table. So we got the Five of Cups here. So yeah, I feel like again your emotional well-being will be at stake. So if you guys are, if you do well, work well, Grace, under pressure, and if you feel like you could take on the responsibility, like really do it. if you know yourself well. But if you're that person who's like, you feel like a lot of people, absorbs your energy really easily, and maybe, you're affected by energy vampires a lot, maybe you should really rethink that decision. I'm not saying you can't do it, but there will be sacrifices here in order for you to do something. We got the student of brushes here. So again, spirit is telling you, if you feel like in your heart you can do it, do so. But if you're not sure about this, I feel like spirit is telling you, really think things through, okay? Before you say yes to something. Because there will be disappointments here. There will be like instances where the blame will be put on you. And if you're a person who really can't handle stressful situation, I feel like, again, think about it first before you do pursue something. Nine of Swords, Student of Pens, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So Spirit is telling you here with the nurturer of records that you should weigh regards to the responsibilities that you have now. If your work, you're overloaded with things, or you feel like you just can't handle your current work right now, and you will get this opportunity that you will get a lot of responsibility, and you top it off on top of that, can you handle the situation? Because Spirit is telling you that, okay, Virgo, you will be entering a very stressful week in your life before this month ends. Honestly, I think especially if you do work on finances, that end of the month is always a stressful one, because everything needs to be audit, everything needs to be like precise and perfect. The numbers should add up and not, subtract, obviously, because that means that things are not what they seem. So with the Nine of Swords here, I do see some people envying you and might be like dragging you down. The crab mentality might happen, especially if you get this position and other people are also interested in that. With the Nine of Wands, though, honestly, Virgo, I feel like you should really, really think before you accept this. Because with the Ten of Pentacles, maybe at the end, you might not see it as beneficial as you thought it would be. So this is a fair warning for you. Okay? So bottom of the deck, we got the Explorer of Records. So see, all of the Pentacles are actually really in reverse, and the Seven of Wands. Again, your boundaries might be crossed. It might not be as beneficial as you think. But if you are that person who loves challenges, you should go for it. Okay? But more so, here Spirit is telling you that think things through. Okay? So before we end, let's just get you an oracle card. What can we additionally say to Virgo spirit? So you got change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So this is for the people who's really interested in like gaining more responsibility, or even like having a change of who you are in regards to your work ethics here. So if you're really willing on taking this challenge, again, there's a lot of like fiery energy here, and a lot of like action driven. I think, again, there will be a lot of things that you will have to assess in regards to the situation. And with the change here, this is really up to you if you're willing to go through this decision on taking this job or responsibility, or you're just really happy on just working on the things that you're doing right now. A lot of people, the trend right now in regards to the work environment, a lot of people are actually not interested in getting promoted, just because their current work can actually finance everything that they need. And if you don't think that you need the additional income, and you're really happy with where you are right now, you don't want to upscale on anything, I feel like you just go with the flow, just continue on until you feel the drive to actually take on a challenge or take on this opportunity. But if you don't feel right now about the situation, you could always say no. Okay? don't don't let your boundaries be crossed just because of peer pressure or the pressure from your bosses. Okay, so Virgo, that's what I have for you guys in the next 72 hours. So Spirit is telling you again, be careful on saying yes to things that obviously you're not going to be happy about at the end of the term. So that's what I have for you guys. I do hope this helps, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.